We are back playing Megabonk, and in my last video I was playing as Clank to unlock all his skins. So in this video I'm going to be unlocking all the skins from MEGACHAD. Now there's a lot of skins that we have to unlock with him because he has one specialized skin, which is wearing Kevin's hat while defeating the tier 3 boss. So we're just going to try and do that, but first we're just going to get as many of these possible little guys and try and first finish the tier 1 boss. And to finish the tier 1 boss we got to do it under 60, not 60, but under 6 minutes. So we're just gonna get that real quick. We're gonna charge up these shrines as soon as possible, and hopefully we'll just be able to cruise right through because tier 1 is not that bad. We're just gonna increase our damage as quickly as possible, of course, and try and increase our size, because our size, if we could increase it, then we could keep our distance from all the enemies. And that's the main thing about Chad, because his primary and most broken weapon is aura, and with aura that is just insane. Because you could just literally walk and just continuously be doing damage. So we're just gonna wait for aura. We could have just gotten that projectile tome, but we're just gonna go aura. Just wait for it. And there's a whole bunch of ones that we could use. We could also use the chunky rocks that they have, chunk, because that's also based off your surroundings. Like it has a distance close to you. So as you're doing damage with aura, you could also be doing damage with chunky rocks. We can also unlock the boss now and just try and deal with him as quick as possible. Alright, first item, let's see what we get. Well, second item, because I already just unlocked one. Let's go with size tome, let's go. We have a boom. We got a key. Good. We're gonna get luck, just in case. We could also get this, the executioner, but that's fine. I'm not trying to go way too far from the map because we're already here. We're just gonna try and get some of these shrines that are by here. Bop, bop. And we're also going to try and get 15k kills because that's also one of his, I think, skins, unless I already unlocked it. Let's go XP gain. Always go with XP gain. You obviously know, if you're watching my videos, that I like having my XP, my level, a lot more faster than normal. So let's get into that. We're not going to do cursed shrines because there's no point. We're just going to try and unlock is one of his skins. Yep. And this is what I mean by his broken weapon, is that it's so broken it just keeps doing damage, just like that. And it's insane. You don't even have to go that close to the enemies now. Let's go with precision so we could do more critical damage. Oh, almost got me. Almost got me. Nope, you ain't getting me, boy. All right, let's go. Alright, let's do pickup range, because our pickup has to go up a little bit since our range is increasing as we upgrade our aura. Let's go with HP, just in case. We still gotta get one of these weapons, and I'm thinking about getting anvil, because then that increases our weapon damage, and, well, not damage, but increases the amount of how do you say, the effects that you get from leveling up. Alright, there should be another shrine somewhere around there. Yep. Alright, we're hitting that 3-minute marker right now, so we're just gonna defeat this big golem real quick. Hopefully quick. Run. Outrun. Attack speed, of course. Alright. Almost halfway. There we go. Let's go with knockback. Knockback, if we could like push the enemies a little bit back, so that way we're able to do more damage with aura, that'd be perfect. I know it doesn't make a lot of sense, but it makes sense to me, so that's all that matters. Alright, that guy escaped. I wonder if I could defeat the tier 3 boss in one round. Just like this. Now we can get something from the shop. What we got? Anvil. That may be broke. I have no more money. No more. Let's go. Pop this face. Let's get the executioner. It's pretty good. And let's see what we have here. We could increase our damage or XP. Let's go XP because we're only level 10. And with this swarm coming in, that's going to be perfect because that will increase our level by 8%. We're going to get slurp gloves, epic item, of course. And we're gonna also get a lot of money. Katana, also a close range weapon, which is perfect. Really helps out the build by having everything consistent. Let's summon these challengers too. And get this size. Yep, there we go. Our chest. Alright, precision. Let's go. So this is going to increase our critical chance, as you guys could probably see. So many criticals. Instead of doing 18 damage with aura, it does 36, which is double. I need to increase my damage that I do by aura. By doing critical. Oh, there we go. Our first free item. Golden gloves. And we're going to open this. Yep. 10% damage. Regen. We got to start heading over to the boss portal and start beating him. Because we're at the 5-minute marker. And hopefully I can defeat him in a minute. If I can't, then I am screwed. Because I got to redo it. Come on. Come on. Time stop. We're going to do this. We're going to wall, bounce over there. And slide over. Slide, bounce, the hip, the hop. Right there. Bop. There we go. Just enough so we could... Alright, 10% more damage. Alright, let's go. We got 30 seconds. Hopefully we could beat him. Hopefully. Alright, we got 30 seconds. We didn't do that much damage. Critical. Yep. So we could do more damage. Okay, so give me a drop of rage or something. Rage, please. Alright, we got 18 seconds. This is going to be like a bare minimum. Alright, let's go. Alright, we got 5k. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Yep, there we go. Did it. And I just died. I didn't even notice that I was going to die. That is perfect. So we unlocked the skin. Zesty MEGACHAD, which is perfect because I was going to quit anyway. So now we got our first skin. Let's unlock it. This is going to be like the galaxy. Like, oh, nah. He got the pride skin. I'm good. I'm gonna go with his regular pants. Alright, next challenge that we have to do is... Let's see. The next skin that we're gonna try and unlock for Chad is the ghost skin. And in order to do that, we're first gonna have to accept the challenge, which is the crypt escape. The first one, not the second one. And to get his skin, you have to go under 22 seconds, which is very difficult. But for the way I do this level, I keep my trigger, my index fingers on the first RB/LB, which is the front two. So right is gonna be for jump and left is for slide. And all I do is just move around with my joysticks. And that's gonna be perfect because every time I have to slide, I just go forward and just slide. And I don't have to do anything. I don't have to use X to break anything. I'm not doing none of that. All I'm doing is trying to escape the crypt. So that's just my setup of how I'm doing it. So it just makes it so much easier. But let's try. We're gonna give this about 10 attempts before I rage quit. So let's go. Alright, first, and this map is pretty cool because I already have the ramp at the very beginning to increase my speed. And it's okay to get damage as long as I'm able to... I was off by 3 seconds. Alright, we're just gonna reset. We just gotta keep resetting until we're able to get one of them. And this is the most hardest and most tedious kind of unlocking that you could do because 25 seconds, if you get it, then you get 25 seconds, but it's not going to unlock the skin. So it has to be exactly under 22. And it's so annoying. And every time we go to those ramps, you want to jump. Use the jump trigger keys so you're able to... there we go, there we go. Can we make it? Can we make it? Oh! I was so close to getting it. I jumped a little bit too high on that one. I would have had that one. Alright, we got 4 seconds. And you just want to go around as quickly as possible. I messed up. I took my trigger off the slide. Alright, let's go. I know there are some maps that are not worth trying because it's going to be very difficult. But I think some of the maps is like, you think they're not worth it, but then they turn out to be worth it. No, this one's not because it already has a ramp over there. We're going to try... Nope. Not this one. I kind of know which maps are worth it and which ones aren't because I've tried so many times with Fox and I've tried with so many other characters. So it's like, all right, I know what to do, which maps to go for and which one not. Like this one is good. I messed up a little bit, but it's fine. No! I messed up a lot. It's the same map that I had before, and I messed up because I took my finger off the trigger. I would have had it. I would have had that one, but I messed up. All right, come on. You have to keep resetting until you get the right map. Like, this map is okay. You could probably do it. It's just, it takes a little bit of time. Come on. You want to keep using B-hop, which is really annoying. But this map, I don't think I'm going to be able to get it. Nope. I already reached the 22 marker. All right, let's go with this one. All right, this map is also okay. You just got to really give motion and do a lot of cuts. You got to cut corners in this map. Right here. Yep. Go around the map. I said I was not going to break any vases, but I was like, let me try. I already guaranteed that door was right behind that one. But I messed up. Alright, right here. There's only a few maps that I was able to successfully get through. And I'm like, MEGACHAD has almost the same speed as Fox. Which is, I'm really realizing that right now. Which is annoying. Let's go. Alright, let's go right. Reset. Nope. Let's see this one. Nope. Let's try this one. What's this one? This one's okay. I'll try it. I don't memorize all the maps. I just know which map at the very beginning. Like this one, no. Because you're not getting any speed. Like the ones with this ramp, perfect. Because you're able to get through the map a lot faster. Because you get momentum and speed. Like that. I gotta go this way. I almost forgot. And there's another ramp right up there. I don't know how people are smooth with it. I'm so, like, noobish. Oh, I could have had it. I'm off by... If I had just stopped hesitating. Alright, right here. So many maps I have to go through. Just get this one skin. Alright, this one's also okay. I messed up. I have to go that way, but I messed up because of my fingers. Alright. I'm gonna focus right now and try and get... Nope. Alright, let's try this one. This one's pretty good because you have a ramp right there. So you're able to go, like, into it. I messed up. I keep messing up. There's so much precision that goes into this map. No. Because this map leads to something else. Yeah, there's a ramp ladder right there. So you don't want to do that one. If you see the one with the ladder like that one, don't do it. It's not worth it. I messed up. My triggers. Alright, I got it. Let's go. A lot of people, what they do is go from ramp to ramp or bounce to bounce, but I can't do that right now. So sometimes the most hardest part is just remembering which one's slide and which one's trigger, jump. So you're able to, like... I mistimed it. A lot of people start from the corner, which nobody really explained why, and I just messed up. I just lost some momentum when I was leaving the chamber. Alright. Alright, maybe we could recover. Maybe we could recover. If the door's right there. Nope, door's not right there. It's behind that one. Yep. I could escape it in 25 seconds. I can't escape it in 22. Unless I literally, like, push it. Like, right now I have momentum. Good. You want to really control the momentum. That's the problem. You want to know when you're able to back off and when to... Oh, my goodness. I didn't hold it. I was... Alright, let's go. I was not holding it. Also, when you get those pads to the upper level, don't take that one. Like, this one's good. Come on. Don't hit that. I was not trying to hit that. Alright, let's go this way. I'm trying to B-hop as much as possible. It's so hard. Is the door right there? Oh my goodness. 22 seconds just right there. So close. Alright. Alright, this one's actually pretty cool too. You could just hop through it real quick. And go to this ramp. And we gotta go left. So we skipped 2 of them. But only got 5 seconds left. That is so hard. Nope. This one is the one that gives me the most tight because every time when I try to... Bop, I had to skip that one. I had to go through that one. Because every time when you get close, the time just runs out and you have to reset every single time and it's so annoying. Like this one, I have it. Alright, we're gonna try and go one more time. Right here. Bop. I wish I had turbo socks at that point. That would have been awesome. Alright, we might get this one. We might get this one. Yep. Come on, 3 seconds. No! I got it in 23 seconds. That was close. I had 1.4 seconds off. I would have had that one. Come on. Right here. Oh, I missed it. I missed the ramp. Nope. Alright, right here. Nope. I don't like this map. Alright, let's try this one. So at the beginning of this map, you start very slow. But as you go up, you start building up momentum. Which is why I like this map a little bit more. Like, see? And we could just build our momentum. Yep. We can make it. Yep, there we go. Come on, you stupid giant. No! I was so close. I was literally trying to B-hop, and I was looking at the time, and I messed up. Those are one of the maps you want to try. Like I said, you start at the beginning slow, but then you start building up momentum. All right, one more time. Come on. I want that same map. Yeah. Just gotta keep resetting. And this is why I skipped the boss, not the boss portal, the portal animation every time you come in. Because you just reset and you just go straight into the map. Imagine doing this like 5 times. You want to just skip the animation. All right, perfect. We got the momentum. Right here. Oh, there we go. Yep, there we go. Got our ghost skin. We got our ghost skin. As I was talking, I was like, am I gonna mess up? Let's go to play. Let's unlock our ghost skin. There we go. Next thing we're gonna go on is the final boss on tier 3. All right, we're gonna try and unlock the last 2 skins for MEGACHAD, and my camera just died, so I don't know why that happened. I can't even record anymore, but we're just gonna try and unlock these 2 skins, which is the tier 3 boss and rank 100. The Kevin hat I don't have because I haven't got hit by Kevin. I just literally like unlocked it yesterday, so that's not gonna happen. But we're gonna try and get these 2, the most basic ones. I also had to change up the settings for my game because I kept getting green credit cards, and with green credit cards, you know that your expensive chests come out and you get no items. So I prefer quantity of items versus quality of items. So usually what I do is I banish green credit card after 1. I also seen a lot of other players play, and what they do is they first go for the free chest and then they go for the expensive chest at the very end when they have more luck. So I'm gonna try and open up some of these pots so I can get more luck, because I'm not playing as Fox. I play as MEGACHAD, and his luck is terrible. I only have 2% luck right now. So we'll see how long it takes me to get my luck up. We're gonna get this chest. I think there was a free chest right here. Right? Or did I open it? No, I didn't open it. Okay. I didn't guess they're not. I thought I saw a free chest. That's weird. Maybe my eyes are deceiving me. Alright, we're gonna get this boss curse. And hopefully we can get some keys and a microwave. There's 2 microwaves in this map, so hopefully we'll be able to get it. We're gonna get wireless dagger. The 2... Oh, there it is. I was like, I knew I saw a free chest. I just didn't know where it was. We're gonna try to get a key, and we're gonna try to get microwave it so we get more. Our luck just increased to 30%. That's great. We definitely need that. Let's open up this chest. Let's see what... Yep. Wow. As I said, key. Perfect. We're gonna increase... We're gonna banish Scully for now. I don't want to increase the difficulty. I just want to beat the game. We're gonna increase... We could do blood magic, but I don't think blood magic does enough damage. But we're gonna do it for the fact that we could increase our HP if we get Beefy Ring. If we get Beefy Ring and Blood Magic, that's perfect, because as our max HP increases, then our damage increases. So what we're going to do here is we're going to open up some of these shrines. Let's go here. Especially since the enemy's about to come out. We have one shrine over here. We're going to chill right here. We got to increase our size. We're going to try and get size tome, because our size is very important. Because the one weakness of MEGACHAD is that you always have to be very close to the enemies. And sometimes when you touch those enemies, they completely destroy you. So you definitely don't want to get one shot killed out here. Alright, we got quantity and chaos. We're going to go with quantity for the other weapons other than aura. And increase our life. Let's do this challenge. Let's do this challenge. We already have 4 weapons, or all our weapons. So let's see if we can beat these guys to get another chest. Yep. Perfect. Legendary. Ah, Demonic Blade. That's not bad. It restores your life at 25% chance. And we just got a magnet. Perfect. Let's go Banana Ring and Aura. So we increase our size. Quantity Tome. We don't need HP Tome. Mainly because we already have the Blood Magic. So as it does damage, we're most likely going to get increase in our HP. Oh no. Let's get this chest real quick. Alright, we got more life. That's perfect. Alright, we gotta keep moving. And one of these guys is almost about to fall. It's gonna be this guy. So we're gonna get this guy first. Yep. Oh, I thought it was the one in front. XP Tome. And we're gonna get size. Size is the next one that I'm gonna get. I just need a little bit of distance between enemies and us. So that's why I'm gonna try and go for it. Alright, let's get to this next shrine. I need jumps. The cool thing about this update is that they just added feather. You get an extra jump, and you don't need to rely on the shrines to get extra jumps or your chaos tome, which is amazing. All right, we're gonna try and get this magnet also, suck up some of the XP. Let's go with shields. Bop. Even though the storm's coming in, I need a little bit of XP just in case. Especially since I just got XP tome, that's perfect. Let's go with Banana Ring. And let's go with size. Finally, we got it. Size tome. A little bit of distance for us. Alright, let's increase our rage so we could like deal more damage. Perfect. None of these guys could touch us. Every time when I play with Aura, I always think of Gojo when he's killing Hanami in that train subway, Shibuya subway station. It always reminds me of that. You're like trying to push against the enemies, and you're like, you guys can't touch me. None of that. So that's what always reminds me of it. That's awesome. That's why I like Aura. Aura is just like Aura. Get it? Aura is Aura. Aura is a type of Aura. Alright, we're gonna go down to the left over there to see what's over there, because I could see where the boss portal is. We're also gonna get lifesteal, because our lifesteal is so bad. We literally have no lifesteal, for what I'm seeing. Let's increase our duration. And let's increase our aura again. Alright, let's open up this pot so we get a little bit more luck right before we open up that chest. Because if I open up this pot first, my luck will most likely go up a little bit. It might not be a lot, but every little bit helps. Alright, let's get this heart. Yep. HP. Alright, where's the chest? Chest is right here. We're gonna jump right down there. Bop. Oh, in addition to my... Additionally, with also changing up the chest animation, I also increased my auto level to level 100. So I'm able to pick what weapons I need at the time. So it really helps me out when I'm looking for a certain type of weapon, or if I'm looking for a certain type of upgrade. So that really helps out. Alright, let's go with movement speed. We need to move a little bit faster in this map. Alright, more XP. Perfect. Alright, let's go down this way like I said. Oh, there's a shrine right there. So we're just going to go up this shrine. I'm going to save that for later when the boss shows up, so I can do more damage with rage. Alright. There's not much left. There's not much left. There's only that shrine. Greed shrine. Extra jumps. Yes, finally. We could increase our difficulty by 5%, which is fine for now. I don't want to go crazy with the difficulty. I just want to unlock the skin. All right, we have a challenge shrine right here. Perfect. So we're going to get another free chest. We just got to wait for these guys to do some damage. And we also get some XP. I almost forgot about that. That's going to be perfect. Oh, one more right there. Yep. So we're going to get the XP. Yep. Oh, we got another key. Perfect. Will this chest be free? Hey, first legendary item, power gloves. That's awesome. That is amazing. Now we just got to go down, beat more of these guys. Let's open up these 3 chests. And we also got stonk. So what I'm thinking is, but we still haven't covered, we haven't uncovered the right side of the map. So I might want to go there. But I also remember at the beginning there was some microwave stuff. So we're going to go there too. And a challenge over there. So we're just going to go there. I wanted stonk, but I'm like, I might get another one. I do need to get my money up. But at the same time, it's like, what can I really do? Alright, let's go down here. Yep, get this microwave, do key. And we're going to go up to that microwave and get another key. So we're doing 2 birds, 1 stone. And we're going to go back down here. Pick up this. Yep. Get the key again. Go back up that way. Get the key. The good thing about getting power gloves now is because all the enemies get pushed back. So it gives me a little bit of breathing room. Our luck's going down, but we get more free items. Blood magic. I want to have a balance between my weapons. All right, we got another key. So we're gonna have a total, I think, of 7 keys, 8 keys, and we have 3 jumps now with feather, which is awesome with the brand new update. Love that. All right, we're gonna go back down, bomb it, pop, take the key. That's it for this microwave, and now we're gonna go back up, and that should be it for this microwave. We did double. We were able to save a lot of time doing that. We're gonna go up to the right dark spot, which we haven't checked out yet. And at this point, we're gonna start opening up these chests. That's what I've seen a lot of people do, is just wait for their keys to come in, and hopefully they get a lot of free items like that one. Brass knuckles, 25% damage to the nearest enemy. Perfect. The only 2 items I really want to do is idle juice right now. Oh, I should get this clock, right? That'd be smart. Yep. And we're gonna go up close, and we're gonna do some damage. Yep. Bop, bop. Perfect. Bop. And we got ghosts. Cool. And we're gonna keep going up this way. We have about 30 seconds before we gotta go to the boss portal. But before we do that, we gotta increase our damage so we could defeat the boss a lot more quicker. And we have, I think, a couple of boss curses over here, which is 1 out of 3. All right, let's increase. Let's just get items. Okay, we got charge shrine. Perfect, because that's exactly what we're doing. Let's get this Moai also. This Moai is gonna be. Let's increase our luck. We definitely need a lot more luck. We have about 80% luck. Let's refresh. Maybe we can get something better. All right, we didn't get anything better, but we're gonna increase our gold gain. There's a new weapon or new item that I discovered, which is a golden ring, which a lot of people don't have a lot of information on it. All they know about the golden ring is that it increases your gold gain, but nobody really knows what else effects it has. It just says increase gold. That's it. All right, we got more feather. Perfect. Increase our jumps. Get this. Let's go see what these shrines have. All right, we have more boss curses, but I'm not gonna do them because I'm running low on time. So we're gonna go over here. Oh, turbo socks. Perfect. Get this. All right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna increase damage. Yep. We're gonna have to get these 2 shrines and go over there. Oh my goodness, I only got 20 seconds. Come on. I got 20 seconds. I gotta start heading over to the boss portal. Like now. All right, let's go with damage to elites. Perfect. And let's go to those boss portal. Only got about 10 seconds. All right, it's right here. Thank you for feathers for having extra jump because I really needed it. All right. Like I said, the one thing I hate going is near my enemies because every time I do, you're most likely going to get hit by them like that. So flex is good, but also at the same time, you don't know when flex is going to activate. So you got to be very careful on how you do things. Like for me, I try to keep my distance close, but not too close to the point where I could get hurt. And that's why I need Size Tome, because Size Tome really helps out with keeping your distance from bosses. Let's go with Projectile. Even though I saw Size, I'm going to try and work on the other enemies or other weapons that I have right now. Come on, come on, come on. This guy's almost done. Now I just got to work on this guy. Let's see what kind of weapon we could get. We got 19% luck. That's not great. But we got 2 of them. That's perfect. XP Tome. So as the XPs come in, we're increasing our level. We're going to start... Let's go one more time. XP, Aura, 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 and our key. This is our 9th key. That's perfect. Alright, we're going to try and increase our size, but I don't have any good size upgrades right now. All it's giving me is like double projectiles. Let's go with damage. It's giving me a common and uncommon size tome. Oh, right here. Finally, we got a rare. Finally got a rare upgrade. Alright, we're going to first go over here. Let's open up this chest, see what we get. Transfusion. Alright, we're missing about a couple of shrines, which I'm going to try and get while these guys are coming in. I do have enough damage so I could defend myself, but I don't know for how long. Because my regular weapons with projectiles, they're really defending me. But I got to make sure that I do this quick because these guys are starting to come in. And I don't have any kind of defense against them. Alright, let's go with HP regen and let's get out of here. I'm not going to be able to get that last shrine, but that's fine. Let's get out of here. Only got 9 out of 46 chests. 9 out of 46 chests were broken in that last round. But in this round, this is where I'm going to go much more into getting more chests and weapons. Because right now, my chest and weapons... My first legendary item... I was hoping for getting like a... We're going to first increase our luck before I do open up some of these chests. Let's talk to this Moai, see what he got. Wow, our first legendary items. We're going to get... See, I don't know what to get. I'm thinking about getting Potless Stain. Stainless Pot is what I'm looking at right now. That's crazy. This is our first Moai. Let's do it. Let's go at Potless. Increase our damage or our levels for our weapons. And we're only going to get one of those. We're going to get Holy Book next. If we get one. That's going to be insane. Let's see what we get in this shrine. We got to also go get the boss portal. Not the boss portal. I keep mixing up between boss portal and boss curse. We got to get the boss curse ASAP. So before the first boss spawns. Which I don't know how many there is. There's only one in here. So we're going to get movement speed so we can move a little bit faster. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's a shady guy. So we're going to get the boss curse. But we don't know where it is. Hopefully it's not far. No, it's a microwave. We're going to use that later for more keys. But right now, right there. Perfect. And we're going to crack that egg open. Every time when you crack these egg open, you get a free chest. You just got to defeat those guys, which they ran away. Projectile count. And we're going to also go to this shady guy. See what he has. Yeah, he has a time revival. That's going to be perfect for the final boss. So we're getting a lot more legendary items. That's great. The only thing is we still have to increase our luck because we're still getting uncommon items, which is not great. Alright, let's go with XP Tome. Or Aura. I think I picked Aura. I don't even remember anymore at this point. The whole flashing goes so quick. Let's defeat this guy. Let's see if this Moai has a Holy Book. Hopefully he does. He's Pneumatic Soul. So if we get 2 of these, this is going to be perfect because as we do more kills, our damage just keeps going up and up and up. A lot of people don't think about that. If you get 100% Pneumatic Soul, that's 200% for each one you get. And they do stack, I'm pretty sure. Alright, we have these guys coming out, the pigs. Bunch of cops. Bunch of cops. Bunch of pigs. I'm joking. Kinda. Not really. Alright, they're almost done, they're almost done, they're almost done. Luckily, we only have one boss curse in this one. They probably gave us something else instead for it. I think they might have gave us like magnet shrines or microwaves. 2 microwaves. Alright, let's go Alright, I need to go back to the microwave, which is all the way in that corner. But we're going to first get these 2 shrines and then go to the bottom left corner. And we also have to find out where the boss shrine is. Alright, we're going to go with duration. We have to find out where the boss curse portal is. Not curse. Boss portal. And what we got here? We got a challenge. And we have... What's our luck at? 26%? It's not bad. It's not great. We're going to increase our shields a little bit just in case. Because the swarm is coming in. Alright, we got 2 challenges. The swarm is coming in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to beat this challenge real quick. Yep. That's 1. And we're going to beat this challenge real quick also while these guys are coming in. Which is not a great idea to do, but I want to do it because I don't want to come back here. Alright, there we go. 2. And we got moldy cheese. So we're still getting common items, but what I want to get is go to the Moai and try and see if I can get something better. So we'll see if I could do that. We're going to open up this chest right here. And we'll also get that magnet. Alright, we got a rare item. Not bad. We just got to get this magnet. This magnet is very important because we got to increase our level. Yep. Let's go with aura. Keep going with aura. Size. Finally, we're getting some rare size. Let's go with quantity tome. Quantity tome is pretty awesome. Let's go with size again. We have to go back there anyways, so we're not gonna open up that chest in the free chest in the right of us. So we're just gonna wait for that. We're gonna get knockback. We got 5 minutes left, so that's not bad. Well, we're gonna go here, get this vase, pot, whatever you guys want to call it. It's a pot. Alright, right here, next shrine. Go right here, and then we're gonna go to the right and try to get those 2. Let's go movement speed one more time. I don't want to go with too much movement speed because then you lose other opportunities for better weapons. Let's open up this pot, and we're gonna talk to some Moai after we defeat this guy. Yep. Another medkit. Yeah, our luck is awful, but we're trying. Let's go with damage. Yeah, our luck is terrible. Let's see what this Moai got. Oh, periodic sucking magnet. That's perfect. Yep. We just need idle juice, and so we're able to suck up all the magnets, all the XP. Let's refresh and see what we get. Slurp gloves. That's fine. A lot of people don't like it, but it's fine. Let's go to the bottom left corner. Hopefully the boss portal is not there and it's in the other side. Because if the boss portal is on the other side, that's going to make it perfect because we're going to have to make our way back over there. We're not opening up these chests yet. Again, we're going to wait for more keys. It would be perfect for me to open it now, but it's just not worth me getting my expensive chest right now. I'm only at 256 for chest prices. So we're just going to wait. We're going to wait a little bit, see what happens. Our critical chance. Yep, definitely need that. Definitely our critical chances to go up because we don't have enough critical damage. Critical damage always doubles your damage that you normally would have done. It doubles their normal damage, basically. Unless you have percentage increases. Alright, we have something else up here. We have a magnet. So we could get that. And these guys are about to spawn in. Let's get this microwave. Let's do wireless dagger since it's the highest ranked. Alright. We have one more microwave, I think, somewhere over here. I think it's over there. I don't remember. Alright. We're going to do this one more time. Increase our key quantity. And charge up the shrine while that's happening. You don't want to just be standing around. You want to be doing something. So we're going to increase our pickup for the magnet. Key. Alright, banana rank. Yep. And here we go. That's it for that. Let's do the challenge shrine. I could have increased my difficulty a little bit, but I didn't want to because I just want to get the skins for this guy. So let's see if we could... Oh, there's a nuke right down there. Yep, pop it. All the enemies are gone. All right, and we can start opening up these chests that's over here. Let's go with shields. Shields are pretty good. I should have gone with duration maybe, but shields is fine. Oh, we got our first common shady guy. Slurp gloves, fine. I should have gotten the HP oats, but whatever. All right, these guys are about to spawn in, so we're gonna go and use this key before these guys come up. Yep. One more time. We're gonna open up those 3 chests right there. All right, one more. Come on. Yep. Hold these guys back. Knock them back. Yep. That's why knockback is amazing. All right, that's it for those. Let's go to these 3 chests right here. Bop. All right, we got a common item. Another common item that's free. That's perfect. Get here. Yes, another power gloves. That's great. A lot of people don't like power gloves. It's perfect when you're trying to push back enemies. Yep, more gold. All right, got it. Now we got to get this free item. Hopefully it's another legendary. What you got? What you got? Moldy cheese. Nope. What's in the left corner? Oh, we still got to get that one shrine. I forgot. Or I didn't see it. All right, we got another common shady guy. What you got? Oh, golden sneakers. Perfect. More gold for me. All right, let's get that shrine before we have to beat the boss. We might get more damage from him. Maybe. Hopefully. We'll see. And I think we have... Yep. We have the rage. So we're going to get rage. We're going to go to that green dot. I forgot what it was. And we'll see. Attack speed. I think the last one is... Let me look at the... It's a magnet shrine. So I really don't need it. It's going to be fine. So we're going to first do this. We're going to go here. Gets pause time. And we're going to try and spawn these guys as quickly as possible. Yep. We got 45 seconds. Yep. Going down. Do I have idle juice? No, I don't. I have his demonic soul. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. All right, let's go. Yep, that was easy. Now let's get some of these free chests out here. Because we definitely need that. I just need idle juice at this point. If I get idle juice, I'll be set. Because then for the boss spawns, not the boss spawns, the final swarm, I'll be able to get a couple of items. All right, we're going to go to the bottom left because that's where the most chests are. All right, we're going to first go to these 2 right over here. Bop. All right, we got projectiles. Perfect. Free. Always go with the free ones. All right, luck. Perfect. Size tome. We're going to take all the XP. All right, right here. Free again. This is why I like 15 keys. That's all it takes. So. All right, right here. Next. Echo shard. Perfect. XP tome again. All right, we got more luck. Idle juice, finally. If we have idle juice, you know we're set for the final swarm. We just got to keep getting more items. Free XP band. You still haven't gotten... See, now that now that I have the animations turned on, I am not getting green credit cards, which is crazy. And the only reason why I turned on animations is for the green credit cards. So we might get it soon. Let's increase our luck a little bit with these pots. And let's go back up to get some of these chests. Right here. Yep. Alright, let's get another one free. Yep. Cursed All. XP tome. Wireless daggers. Yep. The chests are down there, which we're gonna get. Right here. Alright, critical. Cool. A lot of people don't like the critical healing, but you really need it at some point. Let's increase our damage. We had to pay for that one. Damn, that sucks. Our streak was going down. Alright, we have... Let's go with wireless daggers. These guys are actually coming on top of me now. So we're gonna go in top of here. Let's get these 2. Those are gonna be the easiest. Yep. Get this. Luck. Yep. More. Nope. Let's get this one right here. Can I get it? No, I can't. All right, I'm gonna start heading out because this is gonna be crazy if I stay here. All right, let's gotta keep going that way. Yep, keep pushing me that way. Keep pushing me that way. Keep going, keep going, keep going. I need magnet. Oh no, I'm about to die. Oh no, oh no. All right, freeze time. We're gonna get out of here. We stayed our welcome here. We overstayed our welcome. That's what I was trying to say. All right, we lost a time, but that's fine. We're gonna try and get one from another Moai, hopefully. So let's see what we got. We're gonna try to open up some of these chests over here. Man, our luck. Our luck is awful. We can't even get free chests out here anymore. All right, what we got? What we got? We got armor. That's nice. That's nice. We're gonna probably need that. I only have 200 health. Damage, of course. We could increase our difficulty maybe a little bit, but still, I don't want to go too crazy. Our difficulty is 5%, which is not a lot. A lot of guys go up to like 900% difficulty. I'm like, how do you do that? I'm struggling with only like 10, 15%. All right, as we're moving, we get more gold, right? So we're just gonna keep moving. Keep on swimming. Keep on swimming. Keep on swimming, swimming, swimming. Nope. This guy don't got nothing. This guy don't got nothing. Pop. Get this. Pots. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. We got another shrine. Let's go to the shrine. Charge the shrine up. And our level is at 74, which is not bad. We're gonna get him to level 100, so we could get all the gold skin we could get. All right, we gotta go to the top right. Let's go with jump height. We have extra jump, but jump height is gonna really help us out. Let's do this boss curse right before the boss comes in. Yep, perfect. These guys are right down there. All right, these guys gotta come up. Come up, little boys. Oh, wow. They actually still get hit when they're all the way down there. That's cool. So I guess it's like a 360 area that I make. All right. Come on, little boys. All right. Nope. Why are they linked? Oh, that's my daggers. I was like, why are they linked like that? Oh, it's my wireless daggers. FYI, this is my first time using wireless daggers. All right. We got luck. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Let's get these shrines over here. We're gonna first get this one at the top, then go to the bottom. Dip, bip, 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 bip. Let's go with damage to elites. Alright. And we have no chest yet. We have enough money just to open one up, so we're gonna see if our luck kicks in or not. Let's go down there. Bop. Nope. Our luck did not kick in. It said you gotta pay for it. Nothing is free in life. And that's it. Alright, we're gonna open up that pot and then go to the next shrine. I'm just floating around. I wish I had Scarf right now. Scarf would be so insane right now. 50% more damage when you're airborne, which I'm airborne like half the time. Alright, let's get this chest. Moldy cheese. Not great. Alright, we have a Moai. Hopefully he could get us a legendary item. Hopefully. We just gotta keep moving so we get our gold increases. Lifesteal. Yep. Mr. Moai, what do you got over here? You don't got nothing. Oh, there we go. Soul Harvester. Legendary. Finally. I had to refresh it, but we got it. Alright, blood magic. Let's see if... Alright, alright, alright. Let's get this chest. Free, finally. Our free streak might be back. Alright, let's go to this pot. Increase our luck. Let's increase our damage. We really need to do more damage. We have... How much damage do we have? 19.7. Alright, let's go over here. Get this charge up shrine. And there's 2 items over there. We got a boss curse. We have 4 boss curses in this level, which is great. Let's go over there. See what we got. We also got a microwave. And a Moai. So we're gonna... take this. Consult. There we go. Scarf. Perfect. This is exactly what I want. I was like, oh, let me do more damage. All right. We need more keys. More keys. More keys. I think after 16 or 17, that's... You're fine, but I'm going to go with 18 just in case. Just in case. You never know. You can never go wrong with some keys, right? Technically, after... Because it says 10%. Technically, after 10, you should be having 100% luck. But again, luck doesn't work like that. So, you know. What do I know? Alright, let's go to the shrine. Yep. And we're going to try and get some of these chests over here. To the right. We already know where the boss portal is. So we're going to try and get these chests over here. Increase our luck. Yep. We're going to increase our luck right before we open up these chests. So maybe we could get something for free. Who don't like free stuff? Free gym membership. Free. Let's go. Elite spawn in. That's fine. Free demonic soul. Perfect. Our demonic soul should be at 100% almost. Because we almost got 10,000 kills. Alright. Blood magic. Fine. Right here. Let's see what you got. Free again. Our free streak is coming back. Alright. We got a free chest right there. So we're going to open up that chest first. Alright. Free. Free. Yep. 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 Keep giving me the free. Gambling out here. Alright, we got more elite spawn in. That's fine. We have enough elite damage, I think. We have elite damage at 1.5. Alright, what do we have here? We have a magnet. So after the spawn in... Alright, we have the enemies. We're going to get the magnet. Increase our projectile quantity. And then we're going to increase our blood magic. And we're going to keep jumping so we can do more damage. Let's see what this chest has as we're doing that. Free evasion. Pretty useless right now, but that's fine. Yep, yep, yep. That's it. That's it, buddy. You can't do nothing. Alright, got that. Got that. And we got transfusion. Unstable transfusion. And what we got over here? Challenge. So let's challenge these guys. Get a free chest. We still got 2 minutes left, which is awesome. We're way ahead of time. What was in the top left corner? I forgot. Let's take a walk. Let's take a nice little stroll over there. See what we got. Oh, we got the shady guy. Alright, he said he didn't have anything last time. What you got now? You got the same thing. Damn. Alright. And now they give me stonk. I need another clock. If you guys could give me another clock, that'd be very nice of you. A clock would be very nice so I can revive just in case. Alright, free chest right there. Can you give me also a legendary microwave? That'd be very nice. What do you got here? Alright, no free item. That sucks. Alright, we got another magnet. We're going to save that magnet for when these ghosts show up. Even though I have sucking magnet, I still want to save it. Oh, challenge. Come on, give me another chest. I need it. Alright, right here, right here, right here. We're going to banish these. Now we don't need it. Now what we need is some clocks. Because I only have 3 legendary items, which is the Soul Harvester, the pot, and the Power Gloves, which is not great. So if you guys could give me a little pot or a little watch clock thingy to revive, that'd be very helpful. Gold gain. I definitely need the gold gain with the amount of chests that I'm opening up. Nope. 4K. We gotta keep moving so our gold increases. Oh yeah, that was the magnet. I forgot about that. And we also have good power-up drops with the rage if these guys ever come in. Alright, we're gonna chill here. We got a boss curse and we have a free chest right there. So we're gonna increase our luck again since they gave it to us. We're gonna open up this pot first, these 2 pots. And then we're going to go to that chest. Because I don't trust my luck. My luck is at 111. Come on, give us a clock. Nope. It said, nope, you're not getting no clocks out here. I just call it a clock. I know it's like Zawa thingy. A key. Hey, free key. That's nice. Alright, let's go to... I want to go to the shady guy, but I want to open up that chest first. Because here's the thing. If I get something from the shady guy, right? I won't be able to open up those pots. And the shady guy don't got nothing. He only has a mirror that I might need. So I'm going to go first to this chest over here. Alright. We got some HP. That's nice. That's nice. More luck. Perfect. I definitely need it. And we have a Moai over there. We don't need this. I don't want that. I don't need a charging shrine. For what? Even in the last boss, you're not gonna have a charging shrine over there. So what's the point? Let's go with blood magic again. Holy buck. Yas. Finally got it. Alright. We have this guy. Please give us a good item. No, you don't. You son of a... Alright. So we need to increase our money gain. At the same time, we also have to do more. Oh, yeah. I passed level 100. That's terrific. The issue I have right now is I haven't been able to get any good money gain. Alright. What we're going to do... What should we do? What's over there? Common guy. Alright, I'm thinking about going to this guy first. Let's increase our gold gain. We definitely need a lot more gold. Since we're broke out here. Alright, let's get these pots. As these guys are coming in. Because if these guys are coming in, we definitely need to increase our gold. And we have to increase our XP and our damage. So we're going to do that. We're at 4-6. Alright, what do we got here? We got another pot over here somewhere. Right here. Pop. So our luck is at 127. We're going to open up this chest. Free. Yep, perfect. That's why I don't like going to the shady guy at this point, because there's no point. Because his stuff is going to be more expensive if I get an item for free. It's like a higher risk, high reward type of situation. The only thing I really need is that mirror. And I also got to get one more shrine because I just missed it. I literally just missed one shrine, which I forgot. Shrine should be somewhere over here. So we're going to go there. We're going to use idol juice to get these two. Alright, let's go over here. Alright. Got this. We're going to get lifesteal. I don't want to die yet. I might have to leave soon. Since these guys are coming. Yeah, they keep pushing me around. That's not good. I might not be doing enough damage. Alright, we got another key. Yeah, I gotta get out of here. There's no way. I have to take my chances and go to the boss portal now. I forgot. Yeah, okay. I don't have a final boss in this one. Good. Let's get this nuclear bomb. Alright, perfect. And let's get to the boss portal now, because I might die soon. Gotta walk. Shields. Perfect. Come on. Alright. I'm getting very risky right now because I'm not being able to defend myself against these guys. I'm gonna chill here for now. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm already level 122. I should be fine enough to beat the final boss. I don't want to go crazy because my only goal is just to get the skins. So we're gonna see if we could get this. First try. The only thing that sucks is I have almost low HP. So I gotta make sure I can beat this guy as quickly as possible. So let's see. We're doing a lot of damage with poison, which is great. Our XP tome is pretty bad. Not XP tome, our weapons are pretty bad. Since we're doing only damage with tome. Alright, we should have to get him to 1.6, I think. Alright, there we go. 6.1, not 1.6. Alright, let's get this guy. Gotta hide behind the shrine. Hopefully they didn't update anything that I don't know about when it comes to boss fights. Alright, we got the next shrine. Come on. Oh, we barely got hit by that. We got lucky. I didn't even notice that they were coming. Alright, right here. Right there. Yep. Got bananas. Banana. Alright, we should be able to do more damage. Our level isn't that great for the boss, but I've played him so many times, I pretty much know his attacks. So we're gonna see how well I do with this low level. I got hit by his homing missiles. I just call them homing missiles at that point because that's what it is. All right, we got a lot of life steal, so we might be able to beat him. We might be able to beat him right there and then. We were so close. I thought I was going to be able to get him with the life steal. But I guess you're not allowed to life steal him like that. So we'll see. All right, we got that. We're just trying to get to these shrines quickly as possible. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. We got one more. Pop. Right here. I don't know how people do in like under 30 seconds. That's crazy to me. All right, we got wireless dagger. That should really help us out. Paralyze him a little bit. All right, we got to get our life steal up. I didn't even know that our life steal is going to be working this effectively. That is amazing. So we don't even have to get him to the... Yep. Right there. Bop. That's it. Got him. We got a tier 3 as Chad. That's amazing. We're just going to chill here and we're going to see how much enemies we could defeat. And that was close. I didn't know lifesteal would work like that on a boss. I never knew that it was going to take half of his HP like that. That is amazing. I'm going to probably use it a lot more often now. But our weapons are awful when it comes to the final boss. It was awful. I can't believe I even defeated him, honestly. I was like, am I going to beat him? Probably not. But let's see. So right now, we're just going to try and see how many enemies we could beat. Can we beat the record? Probably not. We got 15k. Bop, 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 bop. We're just going to keep going. Yep. We're at 125. All right, we're going to idle juice. We're just going to idle juice this and see how far we could get. Our damage is at 41.5. 42.1. Keeps going up. We're going to see how long. I don't need money that much in this level, so earning money while walking really is not going to help me. Golden shoes, I think that's what they're called. Golden feet. I don't know. All right, we're at 51 damage. We have to get to like 200. If we were able to get like 150x, we probably would be fine. But right now, it's not looking too good. What's our level 23 dagger? What's the max? I think it's like 40. With pot, I think it's like 50 for weapons. Our damage is at 67.5. We just gotta keep waiting. Keep waiting. Keep on waiting. Keep on waiting. Keep on waiting. Waiting. Alright, I think our max is at 69.9. Hey, that's my number. 69, baby. 69.9. Alright, our magnet should be sucking up. Yep, perfect. Yeah, if I move, I'm dying. So I'm gonna chill here for now and see how long it takes. Level 140. That's not bad. Yep, there we go. 143. And our overheal is 1. Our HP regen 269. And we got 20k kills. So our demonic soul should be at like 300x. Yeah, because our damage keeps going up. 75.0. There's nothing much I can really do at this point. Because if I move, I'm going to die. And if I don't move, well, I can't get the chest. But luckily we have how many idle juice? We only have 2 idle juice, which is good. Our maximum damage is 75 right now. So we're going to see how far it goes. But looking at it, not too far. When does the enemy start getting worse? I think it's like at 5 minutes or 4 minutes. I swear, I'm going to get one shot killed over here. But some of the damage we're doing is like 55.2. I'm like, how the hell am I getting 55.2? That's crazy. 88.3. K. Not 83. 83. 88.3. 105.5k. Alright, our damage is at 80x. 79.7 to be exact, but I don't think that .03 really matters at this point. All right, what we got? What we got? What we got? If we get to 30k kills, I'd be very surprised. The only way that I could really save myself is if they have like a clock or something and I could walk around. But other than that, nope. Did I flex? No, I didn't flex yet. The moment I flex, I'm gonna be like, yeah, that's it. But right now, yep, there we go. That's it. I'm out. 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 Damn, I wanted to be out. That's crazy. That sucks. 18 out of 1. 81.1. All right, we got the MEGACHAD skin, which I don't know why I'm not getting the rank 100. I think I had to leave the portal to do it, maybe, because it says here the maximum I had was, oh, I think I had to complete the run. That's why. All right, I guess I'm gonna complete the run next time. This is the skin that I finally was able to unlock after seeing rank 100. I think I have to complete the run to make sure that I'm able to leave, but that's pretty much the whole game. I'm going to do this off camera. If you guys want to see more from my channel, please subscribe to the channel. If you guys like this video, please leave a like. And if you guys want to see more, please comment down below what's your favorite game, and I'll play it for you guys so you guys have the best entertainment out there. But that is it. I'll see you guys for the next one. Peace out.